Collective, they doing spell work on me. They throwing me some type of spell work. They're attacking my chakras. They fucking with my womb. They doing sacral or solar attacks, and then they attacking my heart. So somebody's doing spell work on me right now. We about to tap in to see who is it and who pops out on this table. They about to be exposed. So whoever is performing any type of spell work on me are there, you're going to get exposed. So since you want to be in my energy, you give me permission. Yeah, you in the Ten of Swords. You trying to put the star in the Ten of Swords. You trying to put me in the Ten of Swords. That's what you're trying to do. I just picked up the cards because it fell. You trying to have my foundation in the reverse. They doing spell work right now, collective. They're trying to have the star in the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is what they're trying to do to me right now. I literally just took the top 3 cards off the damn tarot card. Yeah, death in the reverse. You're unable to call the death to me. Confirmation with the fucking sirens that I hear in the background. And I just started this fucking reading. Or I just started this. So collective, let's get into it. I'm not even going to do my intro. I don't need to. I'm tapping into my energy. So somebody wants to send me spell, we'll be about to find out who it is. The one or the many involved that's out here trying to attack my sacral. Chakra attacks. They do a chakra attacks right now. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight. Who do I need to be, who's in my energy, basically? Who is in my energy? Spirit. We got somebody's son, friend, somebody's son and a friend, a friend's son. I don't have any friends. A karmic family. A hitman attacker. Somebody's son and their friend. A karmic family. Who else? A true love in the reverse. I just heard a karmic female. I just heard shuffle again. So let me reshuffle because I just heard shuffle again. Trying to distort energy is what I just heard. Somebody's trying to distort my energy. Yeah. You watching me? You trying to distort my energy? Who is in my energy collective? Here we go. A spiritual occultist. Somebody's ex-girlfriend and their father. A spiritual occultist. Ex-girlfriend and their father. Somebody's ex-girlfriend and their father. A spiritual occultist, an ex-girlfriend and their father. I don't date women. So this could be my ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. And the person just left. Because they thought they were going to distort the energy. So there's a spiritual occultist, ex-girlfriend and their father. Or a spiritual occultist father and their ex-girlfriend. So it's saying that there's somebody's ex-girlfriend, a father, a spiritual occultist father figure energy, and their ex-girlfriend. It says niece, with a niece, a grandmother energy. A karmic family keeps coming out. A soulmate in the reverse. We got person of authority in the reverse. A religious figure in the reverse. Landlord in the reverse. They school and work associates. Confirmation. Confirmation. So you got a spiritual occultist father and their ex-girlfriend. Their karmic family is involved. Their niece, their grandmother is also involved. And then you got a soulmate in the reverse. A person of authority that's in the reverse. Then you got their school or work associates with a landlord in a religious figure, landlord that's in the reverse. That's what it's saying. But the first energy, we're going to remove everything else. But the first energy that came out is the spiritual occultist father, ex-girlfriend. And they all mutual acquaintances. I just saw sun again. A spiritual occultist father and their son's ex-girlfriend. Maybe that too. So somebody's father, a father figure energy, and their ex-girlfriend or some type of ex-girlfriend energy. Let me shuffle before I Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. What about the spiritual occultists? They not getting their, so they was trying to get some type of justice. It says justice served liberated. This spiritual occultist was trying to get some type of justice, to be liberated for something. They're not getting liberated from anything. So there's a spiritual occultist that's out here trying to get some type of justice. Yeah, they see me. There's a spiritual occultist that was trying to get some type of justice, but they see me. They unable to dependent and clingy. So they was trying to cling on and depend on me or be in my energy. They unable to do that. Yeah, the power is in your hand in the reverse. The power is no longer in this spiritual occultist hand. So this spiritual occultist was trying to get some justice served and be liberated from something. And they see me. They're unable to get some type of justice. They're unable to liberate themselves. Okay? They're unable to be dependent or cling on me or in my energy or onto a man. Because this is a person that's holding on to a man. So they're unable to hold on or cling onto a man energy. The power is no longer in their hands. They could have been doing some spell work to try to hold on to some type of man. To cling on to or depend on a masculine energy. And let's clarify, father. This father could be from an online community. So this father figure is in an online community. Or connected to an online community. A card just fell. Hold on. So an online community that's not, so big money coming in the reverse. So this person in online, a father in an online community, something with money, big money, they losing money. They could be losing big money in an online community. Don't slip up waiting for your downfall. They slipped up. So it's in the reverse. Don't slip up waiting for your downfall. Somebody, confirmation with the sirens. Somebody slipped up waiting for your downfall, basically. It says, don't slip up waiting for your downfall. So somebody was waiting for your downfall and they end up falling themselves. This father energy. One more, please. Learn to detach. Okay, so this is somebody that doesn't know how to detach. Again, with this clingy detachment energy, dependent energy. This is somebody that was waiting for your downfall, waiting for you to slip up, and they're the ones that slipped up because they didn't know how to detach. They didn't learn how to detach. Somebody was trying to cling on to something. Ex-girlfriend energy. This is a masculine energy that's all up in your energy. Ex-girlfriend. Okay, so masculine energy is ex-girlfriend. So a masculine energy that's all up in my energy, their ex-girlfriend is in my energy. This could be this father figure or this ex-boyfriend or my ex's ex-girlfriend. My ex-boyfriend's ex is in my energy. Okay, they could have been trying to cast illusions. No more illusions in the reverse. With the illusion, yeah, fake, yeah. No more lies. So this ex-girlfriend, this masculine energy's ex-girlfriend was out here casting illusions and they unable to. You've won, defeated the enemy. I've won, I've defeated the enemy. So I'm getting justice. This person thought they were going to get justice. A father figure is losing a lot of money in an online community because they was waiting for my downfall and they end up, because they didn't want to detach from this outcome. A ex-girlfriend was in my energy. Somebody's ex-girlfriend was in my energy with a masculine energy that was in my energy, casting illusions, telling fake lies, but I won. I defeated them. This is a friend that had turned enemy. And then I saw enemy turn friend. This is a friend that turned enemy and wanted revenge, and God said no. They were messing with the dead. These are soulless beings that are not, and knew everything prepared. They're not getting nothing new, collective. Death call, they were trying to bring a death to me, and it's not happening. They were causing spiritual warfare because they wanted to be a copycat wannabe. They were out here gang stalking and spying on me. But I'm free. I've cut those cords because the Truman show is over. It's time to exit the matrix. And these energy vampire thieves are in the reverse. Because I'm an outcast. I'm a black sheep. I'm a curse breaker. And enemies will be in regret for playing in my energy. Because I got a lot of protection from this no-love manipulator. Feminine energy that's all up in my energy. So this is an enemy turned friend. This is a friend turned enemy that wanted some type of revenge on me. And they were out here messing with the dead, being a soulless being, trying to get something new in their life. And they did not get anything new in their life. They were doing this to get something new in their life. Yeah, and now they out here gang stalking and spying on me because they thought that they were getting big money and they not. And I'm free from this person, from all their lies. All the illusions they were causing, these illusions in the reverse, no more lies. I'm free from this Truman shit show. And now these thieves, these energy vampires that was trying to siphon off of me are basically depleted. They have no energy. Yeah, this friend turned enemy was trying to bring an end to me, causing spiritual warfare. They want a revenge. This is a copycat wannabe that was messing with the dead. a soulless being. They're a soulless being, but I'm a freaking curse breaker. They're a vampire. Okay, they're not getting anything new. They were in my energy trying to receive new, and they're not. They're gonna be in regret because I'm protected. I got a lot protected. They could watch me all they want. Okay, I'm free. The cords have been cut from this no love manipulator. This Truman shit show is over. This feminine energy, masculine energy in my energy vampires are a bunch of, look, I just look at that. I just picked up the deck and look, they're a bunch of frauds. Because I needed one more card here. They committed some type of fraud. These energy vampires committed some type of fraud. Insurance fraud, Medicaid, bank, or auto tax. Whatever it is, they committed a crime and they could be going to jail with this handcuffs there. We got, they trying to take you out in your sleep, unalive me. See, they're trying to take you out. They were trying to take me out in my sleep, collective. Trying to unalive me in my sleep. They were also doing sex magic again, because that's how I woke up. Yeah, these people are evil. Yeah, they was twisted stories. They was out here twisting stories. Yeah, and the signs can no longer be ignored. Yeah, the signs can no longer be ignored that these people were causing spiritual warfare against me. Yeah, now they being shunned out, casted out by a society, organization, group, coven, or family. Yeah, this dingbat energy is being casted out. Yeah, for their cruel intentions. Yeah, they're all about to meet the coroner. A mother that's not related to me. This could be this girlfriend energy, but this says mother energy, not related to me, about to meet the coroner. They need to be our medical assistants. Maybe this ex-girlfriend energy needs to be our medical assistants. They got mental issues. They sweat a lot when they're nervous. Yeah, past events happen. Something that happened in the past. So they're nervous about something that happened in the past. Yeah, people are talking about them. So people are talking about what they did in the past. Confirmation. I just heard sirens. It says someone feels like their heart is being torn out. Yeah, somebody's nervous. Because everything, the past is resurfacing. It said they collaborated with others. So they collaborated with others to do this collective to come for me. Yeah, my hidden path and purpose, trying to unalive me in my sleep because I'm in my hidden path. They trying to find out my hidden path and purpose. Somebody could be having car problems, or they kind of cause car problems for me. Yeah, this is messy energy. Yeah, they on borrowed time, collective, because they was messing with the debt. Trying to unalive me in my sleep. June. Somebody could have been doing something since June, copying me since June. Formaldehyde, this is poisoning in the reverse. Somebody could have been trying to poison me. That didn't work. It says the informant plan failed. Yeah, they was could have tried to, yeah, like I said, they was trying to poison me and it didn't work. Something they did in the past. Yeah, you were outnumbered and you still drop kicked them all. So I was outnumbered by a lot of people and I still defeated all of them by myself. Yeah, sleepless nights and restless days. This is somebody that can't sleep. Yeah, burdened but not broken. They was trying to break me, but they only burdened me a little bit. That's about it. All you did was create a few burdens, but you did not break me, and you're never going to break me. And I don't know why you think you are, because you're broken, because you got broke. Somebody broke you, so you think you got the power to break other people. You yourself are a broken individual, and you out here thinking that you could break people down. You a little bitch ass, whether you a female or male. You a bitch ass, coward ass, pussy ass that grew up and amounted to nothing. You are nothing and you are nobody. I don't give a fuck about your past trauma. Fuck your trauma at this point. I don't give a fuck what happened to you. Call me cruel, call me cold-hearted. I don't give a fuck at this point. I don't need to be nice to people who have no soul. My kindness goes to people who deserve it. And you damn sure don't deserve my kindness or my sympathy or my empathy. I do not care what happens to you. You trying to unalive me in my sleep like my life don't matter. No, bitch, your life don't matter. My life matters a whole. My life matters more than yours. That's for sure. 2211, because if it didn't, then your spell work would work. But it don't. $22.22. You a messy ass person or messy ass on borrowed time. You got mental issues. You need to be on medication. You need to be in a straitjacket. You need to be away from society in the public. That's what the fuck you need to be. You shouldn't be associating with people because you don't know how to act like a human being, because you're not. You're a soulless being. You're not human. You have no soul. You shouldn't be able to be around or interact with fucking people. You should be locked up in a cage like the animal that you are. Since you want to act like an animal and a savage and a beast, you deserve to be locked up behind a cage, in a cage, like an animal, like a savage animal. Because animals are not supposed to be locked up behind cages unless they fucking savage. And you, my dear, are one that needs to be locked up behind a cage and covered with a cloth for no one to see you because you ugly. So this spiritual occultist father and their ex-girlfriend, a couple. A spiritual occultist couple, a father energy and their ex-girlfriend. Or my ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend and their father. This could be many ways. This could be somebody's ex-girlfriend, which could be my ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend and their father. Or this could be a father figure energy, a spiritual occultist father figure energy and their ex-girlfriend. It don't matter how it goes. Somebody's in my energy being a little spiritual hoe. How about that? Anyway, this reading is not going to be long. Because I don't really feel like keeping staying in this energy because they nasty. This energy is nasty. They miserable. And they really think that their spell work is going to work. No. I'm just going to know what you're doing. That's it. Return to sender, bitch, like this morning. You were doing sex magic over me this morning, whether it was you or whether it was the upstairs neighbors, whoever the fuck it was doing some type of sex magic over me this morning. Okay, and you know what I said? I take my enemy's energy, the negativity they send to me, any negativity they send to me, transmute it into positivity that I can use for me. You want to send sexual energy? I'm going to use your sexual energy that you're sending to me, and I'm going to manifest off of your sexual, since you want to use sex magic, and sex magic is a very potent manifestation way to manifest. I'm going to use your sex magic and manifest in my energy. So you will deplete yourself and I'm going to gain. Since you want to send me your energy and then you want to send some nasty shit, I'm going to use your nasty energy that you sending me. I'm going to clean that shit up and I'm going to manifest off that. So thank you to whoever was doing sex magic off of me. I thank you for that energy, because I'm going to be rich. You making me rich, bitch. You making me rich while you're being depleted and losing. You want to continue to do spell work and give me your energy? As long as you know that you are increasing my pockets and depleting yours. As long as you know that, I'm going to remind you, as long as you know that you are increasing my pockets and decreasing and depleting yours. You are rejuvenating and hydrating my seed in my garden, and yours, you losing your crops. Your crops is drying and dying out, while mine are being replenished, rejuvenated, and watered. Thank you. On that note, continue to do all the fucking spell work you want, because I frankly don't give a fuck. Because instead of sending some of that shit back sometimes, I'm going to keep it and transmute it and use it and pocket it. You watching my pockets, I'm going to pocket your energy. So you want to keep sending me energy? I'm going to keep pocketing it, and I'm going to save it for when I need it. Because that shit is clean. It comes in my energy and it gets cleaned out. It don't come in my energy toxic. It comes in aligned and clean so I could use it for me. As long as you know that, we okay. Continue to do what you're doing. I'm here to remind you that that's what's happening. That is what your spell work does. It increases my abundance, my health, my wealth, my manifestations, and it depletes your pockets. It takes from you. You lose, I win. I win, you lose. As long as you know that, do what you do, partner, do what you do. Enjoy doing what you do. You can use the moon cycles all you want. Go ahead, do your thing, girl, boy. Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm still going to be happy, and you're still going to be miserable. I'm going to be content, and you're going to be uncomfortable. I'm going to have clarity, and you're going to be confused. I'm going to be full and you're going to be empty. I'm going to have my rest and you're going to be restless. I'm just saying. Collective, peace out. Let me hit this bell. Remove whatever negativity, energy they try to send to me. Get out my place, get out my face, get out my space, bitch. You do not belong here. You have no access. Access granted. Permission denied. Invitation returned to sender. You are not welcome in my energy. Nor will you ever be. Invitation rescinded. You're not welcome here. Ever again. And if you try to enter my energy and continue to try to enter my energy or do so, please, this is... Oh, somebody didn't like that. Somebody was mad. They messing with my live. They didn't like what I just said. Like, let me repeat it. The more you come for me, the worse it comes for you. Do you need me to continue to repeat that? The more you mess with my videos, the more you try to cause disruption, all you're doing is proving that I am authentic. I am telling the truth because you're trying to stop me from being seen. You're trying to mess with my videos in some type of shape or way or form. So all you're doing is showing whoever does come across this video, whoever does watch this video, that I know what I'm talking about and I'm correct. Now, why would they want to fuck with my video if I was lying? Hello? You only going to come for people who you trying to shut up. You only going to come for people who are speaking the truth. I mean, anybody that has common sense knows this already. So you're trying to sit there and trying to shut me up or hide the truth, but by you doing what you're doing, all you're doing is proving that I am the truth, stupid. On that note, there's no love, manipulator, collaborate with others, and now they're in the fucking reverse. They can't get out of their fucking karma. Like I said, I just picked up the deck. Look, they're in the fucking Nine of Swords deck. And I shuffled the deck. Death. They gotta get away. Death to this. There's a death to them getting away. They can't get away. A death to them changing residency, a death to them trying to get away. They're in the Nine of Swords. Somebody keep messing with my videos because, collective, there's a death, there's an ending to them getting away in the Nine of Swords. They're the sun in the reverse. Somebody's mad because they couldn't cause any injustices to me, collective. Yeah, this person, Nine of Cups, they're mad. They're mad. They're mad. They're mad. They're mad. The sun in the reverse, they're mad. They keep messing with my videos. The lovers in reverse, they're mad. Yeah, because the fear of change, they're resisting to change. They don't want to change. They don't want to stop doing what they're doing. This Queen of Pentacles that's in reverse. King of Wands in reverse, a couple. Yeah, because I have some balance in my life. Something's being balanced. Yeah, I'm not in the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands. Somebody was a fear of change. Resisting to change. Fear of risk. And now they keep messing with my videos because they're mad. Somebody's mad. You're in your feelings. You think I'm going to get mad because you're messing with my video? You're trying to get a reaction from me? You think I'm going to get mad? Ooh. You got no power but messing with a motherfucking connection to a YouTube channel. Ooh. You so almighty powerful that you're messing with a motherfucking YouTube connection. Ooh. Give praise to the almighty YouTube disruptor. I cannot. Ooh, you got power, YouTube disruptor. You